Draw Every Day with JJK.
Hey friends, welcome back to my art studio. Today is Tuesday on week 3 of Draw Every Day with JJK. Thank you again for making all of that amazing artwork. Grown-ups, remember you can send that to me via the dedicated Draw Every Day page on my website, studiojjk.com, and I'm going to be grabbing as much of the artwork that comes in and playing it at the end of the show. Now, today, we have a very special guest. Now, you've met all 3 of my kids, Zoe, Lucky, Xavier. You've even met Ralph the Pug and Frank the Pug. But you haven't met the cornerstone of our family. Please welcome everyone's mom, my wife, my love, Gina Krosoczka. Gina Krosoczka, welcome to the internet.
Hello. Hi.
And so we're here today to celebrate a very special author. His name is Tomie DePaula. And there's something wonderful about a book that you had as a kid.
Absolutely.
Even if you're, still a kid, like even if you're like 10, you might think back to when you were 2. And so Gina had a great idea for today's show.
Yes. This is my childhood copy of Strega Nona. And this is a book that my mom read to me every single night when I was a kid. And she saw this on Good Morning America in the 70s. This was actually published in 1975. And before I was born.
And before I was born.
And before Jarrett was born, but
bit.
barely. My mom read this to me every single night. And she would read it to me with her Italian accent, which was perfect because she grew up living with her Italian grandmother, Nona. And it just made me so happy growing up. And then, as I got older, as things do, we kind of stopped reading together at night. But then as a teenager, I remember I was going through a hard time as that happens. And I said to my mom, "Hey, Mom, could you read me Strega Nona?" And she read it for me the same way with the accent and everything. And it just brought so much comfort into that moment that I needed. And so I think this is a great book and that brings me comfort. And I'm sure that all of you out there, grown-ups and kids, have a book like this in your life, or need to find a book like this in your life, and
or there's a book
it.
you're reading now that will become this book.
That's right. Yeah.
So we're celebrating books that bring us comfort. And remember earlier in the show, in the first week, I talked about how when I grew up, I learned how to draw by copying some of my favorite characters. Taking a look at the character in a book and drawing it. So I have a more recent copy of Strega Nona here. And so what we want to encourage everybody to do at home is to find a comfort book and not only read it, but maybe draw your own version of that character. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to split the screen. I'm going to draw Beloved Strega Nona by Tomie DePaula, whom we love. And Gina is going to read some from her childhood copy of Strega Nona.
I also want to show how it is signed to me. Jarrett was able to get this signed for me after we met in Boston. Jarrett met Tomie, which blew me away. And I had my childhood copy with me in my apartment. I had taken it from dorm room to dorm room and apartment to apartment, and believe it or not, I ended up with a children's book author. And he got this signed for me, or we got this signed together, and it's just so special.
Okay, so I'm going to draw while Gina reads. And if you hold it just like so, they'll be able to see.
Okay.
And then Gina will turn it around to show.
I'm learning, everybody.
This is her first time on the internet videos.
Yes.
She doesn't like attention.
No, I don't. For Tomie, I do. In a town in Calabria, a long time ago, there lived an old lady everyone called Strega Nona, which meant Grandma Witch. Although the people in the town talked about her in whispers, they all went to see her if they had troubles. Even the priest and the sisters of the convent went, because Strega Nona did have the magic touch. Isn't this beautiful, beautiful art? And this is signature Tomie art where he makes these beautiful rooftops. Just love it. So relaxing to look at. She could cure a headache with oil and water and a hairpin. She made special potions for girls who wanted husbands. And she was very good at getting rid of warts. But Strega Nona was getting old, and she needed someone to help her keep her little house and garden. So she put up a sign in the town square. There she is, putting the sign up, getting rid of those warts. And Big Anthony, who didn't pay attention. And there he is. That's Big Anthony.
Oh, they can't see.
They can't see him? Oh.
Here you go.
Sorry. This is Big Anthony. He's my pal too. Big Anthony. Tomie gave this to us.
There we go. That's it. Right. There he is.
Okay. Went to see her. Anthony, said Strega Nona, you must sweep the house and wash the dishes. You must weed the garden and pick the vegetables. You must feed the goat and milk her. And you must fetch the water. For this I will give you 3 coins and a place to sleep and food to eat. Oh, grazie, said Big Anthony. The one thing you must never do, said Strega Nona, is touch the pasta pot. It is very valuable, and I don't let anyone touch it. Oh, see, yes, said Big Anthony. And there she is telling Big Anthony, don't touch my pasta pot. Us Italian ladies are very, very protective of our pasta pots. And so the days went by. Big Anthony did his work, and Strega Nona met with the people who came to see her for headaches and husbands and warts. Big Anthony had a nice bed to sleep in next to the goat shed, and he had food to eat. One evening, when Big Anthony was milking the goat, he heard Strega Nona singing. Peeking in the window, he saw Strega Nona standing over the pasta pot. Now here's the part, my favorite part. Bubble, bubble, pasta pot, boil me up some pasta nice and hot. I'm hungry and it's time to sup. Boil enough pasta to fill me up. And the pasta pot bubbled and boiled and was suddenly filled with steaming hot pasta. Then Strega Nona sang, enough, enough, pasta pot. I have my pasta nice and hot, so simmer down, my pot of clay, until I'm hungry another day. How wonderful, said Big Anthony. That's a magic pot for sure. And here you see, if you look, Big Anthony is in the window here, but he's not in the window down there. I wonder what's going to happen. And Strega Nona called Big Anthony in for supper. But too bad for Big Anthony, because he didn't see Strega Nona blow 3 kisses to the magic pasta pot. And this is what happened. And I'll stop here. You can read this book on your own.
That's right. Yeah, okay, here, we'll move it to, here, I'll do this. I'll do, there. I'm going to switch it up. Ready? A and B. Hold on, A and B. Hold on, there, A and B. Oh, other way around. Hold on, A and B. Okay, I'm going to finish this drawing while we talk. Now, remember that, you know, there are so many places to get books. It could be a local bookshop. But also your library. And even if your library isn't open, they have digital services. So please make sure, if you're looking to get a book, if you're looking to read a Tomie book, if you're looking for one of your comfort books and you don't have it on your bookshelf right now, you can go check out your local public library, go to their website, and you can download ebooks. You can download audiobooks. I know that we're going to check out some of the audiobooks that Tomie himself recorded from some of his books. And find what your comfort book is. Find a classic character from children's literature and try your hand at drawing those characters. Now,
yeah, I was going to also say the scholastic resources that we have been using this past few weeks, which have been amazing. They also have Strega, Nona, the Weston Woods version.
So it's animated.
It's animated, yes, and it's just beautiful and magical. So it's free, and go online. I believe it's Scholastic Learn at Home.
Yeah.
And you'll find it on there, so you can go and watch it there too.
Would you like to have the honors of introducing the Pugcam?
Oh yes. Hi, Ralphie. Hi, Freak. Hello, my boyfriends. Hi, it's Mommy. I love you so. Thank you for reading my book. Thank you. I love you so much. Tomie liked you too. Yes, Tomie loves you. Yes, you're so handsome. Yes, you're good readers. Yeah.
Well, G, thank you so much for joining us. And it's now time for Family Draw Time, where we bring our kids on and we get them drawing too.
Family Draw Time!
All right, please welcome back to the show, Lucky and Zoe. Get out of the way here. Mama's gonna move over here. Slide down.
Chill.
We're running out of space. All right.
Mommy, listen, you can have your own.
Here.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So we brought in some of our comfort books that we've read as a family. So I'm gonna hand them to you guys, and you tell everyone what we've loved reading over the years.
Elephant and Piggies.
The Sneeches. Lucy.
Oswald. Now, Bake Sale by Sarah Varon. Before Zoe could read herself, I probably read this graphic novel out loud 30, 40 times. Do you remember that?
Yes.
This is one of my favorite books I've read to all three of the kids.
Oh, yeah.
Cat the Cat by Mo Willems. 3 for 3, just absolutely got everyone laughing. Dinosaur versus Bedtime by Bob Shea.
Mm-hmm.
What about this one?
Ballet Cat.
Ballet Cat. And then what about these ones?
Lucy loves those.
Captain Underpants.
Can you explain to everyone what Captain Underpants is in case they haven't heard of it before?
He is a superhero that's usually naked with a cape and undies.
All right. And remember this one?
Yes, the pages
Oh,
are
hey,
ripped.
you're wearing the right thing.
Hey, I'm wearing the right. Do you want to explain what that book is?
This is Pink Me Up. As you can
Show
see, all
it.
the pages are ripped.
Yes.
So
All
you-
the pages are
scribbled
ripped.
on.
Yes.
Because I love this book so much.
And I did
read
that.
it
I did that too.
I read it all the time.
And it's about a girl, and she was going to go to a daughter-mother thing, and then the mom got sick, and then she had to pick up her dad. By Cherise Harper. This one as well by Cherise Harper, Cupcake.
Cupcake, Lucy.
Lucy loved that one.
And this is the first book Lucy
Oh,
ever read out
yeah.
loud.
Duck, Moose.
Duck, Moose.
Duck, mouse.
And the ultimate comfort books, anything by Todd Parr. This one is the feel-good book. Okay, so the challenge is for you all to find what your comfort book is, to reread it, and then to draw the character. So what we're going to do is
Wait, we have to go.
Zoe and Lucy are both going to choose one character and hand me back all the books here. Hand me back all the books.
Can I keep the book that I read?
Oh, you can keep the book that you're going to draw, for sure. Yeah.
What book do you want to choose, Lucky?
This one. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Here you go.
And G, if you could hand them those two sketchbooks right there.
All right.
The first book I read is in here. I don't know. It's falling apart too.
Yes.
And let's see now. Okay, if you could tap, see on the top right there? You could tap that screen. It goes overhead and overhead shot. All right. So each kid is going to
What color would you like?
find
I
a
want to start with it.
picture they want to reference
Yeah, I need to start with my pencil.
and draw their comfort character. I'm
Cozy
gonna
Kyoto.
adjust the.
Cozy Kyoto. What?
And I love, look at all of the writing, that scribbles that happen inside the book.
So
That's the story. That is the story.
the rips, just
Yes.
scribbles. Scribbles.
Scribbles.
No scribbles on this page, surprisingly. But there's some scribbles. Looks like he's in a tornado.
Oh. Yes, it does.
Oh, I like that. I like that. That pose.
I'm gonna.
I think that looks like your brother.
I'm
I think I'm gonna use this one.
Okay.
This one.
So why don't we do this? Why don't we put the book right above your sketch pad? You're okay there,
So do you
Lou?
want me to put it up here?
There you go.
Wait. Oh,
Or you
my
like that one?
God.
And as a parent, I have always loved reading out loud to the kids. We both have.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great time to connect after a really busy day.
Yeah. Get cozy.
And so one of the books that you all chose was The Sneetches and Other Stories by Dr. Seuss. And I so remember my grandpa reading that story to me. Grandpa Joe with his thick Worcester accent.
We read to all you guys the day you came home from the hospital.
That's right.
Yeah. I believe it was Eric Carl the day you came home.
Did you read the same book to all of us?
I don't know. I think
They changed what was.
Goodnight Moon, we read to Zoe. Was
Yeah.
that the first day?
Maybe. I don't know.
We should have written these things down.
I know.
We thought we'd remember everything.
I know. And for Zoe, it was so cool. We had all these. Sure. I don't know what. Yeah.
Yeah.
All these people come over, and Jane Yolen came over, and Heidi Stemple, and they signed all these books for Zoe, and
Mo has been by every time.
Every time.
Have 3 for 3 when we've had kids and
Yep.
given us artwork and
Tomie
food.
and Angela DiCerlisi, they give us books, and they're all signed to our kids. It's really nice. They have a whole collection.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're ever going to give it to them.
Well, the bargaining chip is grandkids, I guess.
Yeah. Exactly.
No pressure. You're 11 and 8.
Yep. I'm telling her the lines. Who cares?
All good, Lou.
That's so good, Lou.
It is.
You're both
of
doing
you
a
guys
great
are
job.
doing an amazing job. You're
I
working
love
really
that you're-
hard.
I love to hear complimenting and praising of one another.
And my brother's yelling.
Xavier is yelling right now.
Yeah. And has been on the show every
Or just
Friday.
running around being crazy.
Yeah, or just running around. But he manages to keep it together for the show.
She's
I'm
crazy.
waiting for a 3-year-old meltdown live on camera.
Done. No.
Okay then.
Okay, the star.
Oh, I
the
love
star.
that.
The star of the show is leaving.
I said I would go get him, but Daddy went and got him. I love him. That's so good. Zoe, that looks amazing.
Yeah.
All the details. You guys are working really hard.
Yeah. I read this book so much.
I know you did. Trust me. I know. And I bought it for you. I had to buy something I liked because I needed to read it over and 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 over
I
again.
remember the actual first book I ever read by myself. When we got it, Dad was like, "Oh, it's just another weird Disney princess book."
Oh, yeah,
because
I
it was
remember
Disney
that, too.
princess birthdays, and
Yep. Lou, Lucy, that is amazing.
Wow, Lucy.
That is so good.
Oh, he's ready for me now. Okay, I'll go get the kid up. Hold on.
Daddy, it's done.
Wow, Zoe, that's so good. You guys, this is amazing.
Can I try jail now?
Sure, you can start drawing the jail. Do you
Yeah!
want to do it on the same page or a different page?
Same page.
Same page? Okay. I'll hold it.
No, I'm good.
You don't need me to hold it?
Yes, it can be like that.
Okay. What are some other books that you guys love reading? That I loved reading.
I love reading. Oh, what was that book called?
Not a good pencil.
You were really into the Land of Stories.
I was
series.
this summer.
This summer.
I still love them.
Mm-hmm.
I went through a giant Harry Potter phase.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty big.
Yep. That was huge. Lucy, you've loved Elephant and Piggy for a long time.
Okay.
And you love comics. You're a big comics kid. Yeah. I wonder where you get that from.
Yeah, I wonder.
I think it's probably
from you.
Oh, hi, Xavier.
Ow! Now it's the whole family.
Do you want to come? Do you see our drawings? Yeah. I'm
Okay, you're gonna sit on my head. Sadie, look at this.
You want to stand right here, Paul?
Okay, now you're gonna sit on my head. Okay.
No.
No.
I'm gonna sit on your back. Let's see.
Okay.
Xavier, what books do you like to read?
Do you like to read silent?
Do you like to read Five Little Pumpkins?
Yes. I'll answer that.
I'll try to make something. I'll try to make these pumpkins.
So you want to make those pumpkins?
I'll make these pumpkins
A
with
YouTuber's
drawing.
baking.
Oh, she has this
I'll make
book.
those pumpkins with drawing.
Okay.
I have this cookbook, and Xavier found. He's obsessed with pumpkins, so he found this. Part of it is
Daddy.
Halloween,
Pumpkin
like
recipe.
Halloween recipes, and he found these like Oreos that you cover in like orange chocolate and then put on like
Do you want to show? Can I show the book?
yeah.
He has been carrying around this baking book. Okay, there he is.
There's the pumpkin.
There's
There
the
it is.
pumpkins he likes.
That's Xavier, everybody.
Okay.
Show it.
Okay. There we go.
Well, as the kids wrap up their drawings, we want to thank you all so much for watching. Now, at the told you at the end of every show, we're showing artwork, and we are starting to feature musicians who make independent music for kids. Today, we have Justin Roberts, a track off his new album, Wildlife. Please do check it out. Justin is a good pal, and he's so incredibly talented, as you will see firsthand when you hear this track over your artwork. So, everyone, let's blow 3 kisses up to Tomie. Ready? Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Please click like and subscribe and keep drawing. See you soon.
Remember the very first sound that was whispered in your ear like a melody once lost. Now the notes come crystal clear, saying, honey, don't you worry, don't you cry, no need to fear. This world is full of love, and we're glad that you're here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now we don't know if you descended from some far-off distant star, but you landed in our laps. Now we happy are. We'll dance with you and sing sing to you while we're spinning on this sphere, so you don't forget the world is full of love. And we're glad that you're here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now all you do is open the door, and you know my love is there for you. Got the mountain so high and the sky so blue, and my love is there for you. Everywhere it's true. While we're spinning on a planet as it circles round the sun, in a universe expanding faster than the light can run. Now darkness leads the way, but light is bringing up the rear, showing us the world is full of love, and we're glad that you're here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now I know it won't be long until I teach you how to steer. Gliding down the road, just push the clutch and shift the gear. And you know that I'd be lying if I didn't say that there'll be tears. But don't forget the world is full of love, and we're glad that you're here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now all you do is open the door, and you know my love is there for you. Got the mountain so high and the sky so blue, and my love is there